You're enjoying this. Don't deny that writing your list, reading out loud in front of Dimitri, and saying everything you could possibly think of to make me look bad gave you enormous pleasure.
You think I'm getting pleasure out of this? You think the Betty Ford Center is fun? Erica, the only place that I want to be right now is home with my husband and my baby. And you know what? I don't consider myself your judge. I do not stomp on people. And you know what? I also don't appreciate your attitude either.
I certainly don't appreciate yours.
You have a lot of nerve.
Why did you come here?
For one reason. And for one reason only, and that's because Dimitri asked me. He begged me, in fact, because he thought that I might be able to shed some light on your addiction with me being in your family input.
Oh, really? You
Yes.
came here to help? Is that what you're claiming now?
Yes, I did, Erica.
Oh, I see. Well, what you just did when I walked in wasn't helping. You told Dimitri to abandon me.
Excuse me?
Leave me here. Fly home without me.
You were eavesdropping?
Not that I was surprised by what I accidentally overheard, Maria. I am well aware of your poisonous opinion of me. But since the foundation of my program here is total honesty, you should know that your words and your actions hurt me deeply.
That was a private conversation, Erica. And I never told him to abandon you. Not that it would do any good. Even if I did, it would be a wasted effort because he would never do it. Even after he learned that you were more involved with your so-called doctor than any of us ever knew, he still wouldn't go.
Involved? Exactly what does
He
that mean?
took the rap for your crime, didn't he?
I made an error in judgment, a horrible error in judgment, and I owned up to it. I told the truth.
Well, the truth is a very large, very bitter pill. So you will forgive us if we're having a bit of a hard time swallowing it.
Well, isn't it sensitive of you, Doctor, to compare the truth to pills? And who made you my husband's guardian?
Your husband happens to be one of the kindest, most decent people I know. Not to mention my brother-in-law. You forget that your addiction didn't just happen to you. It happened to our whole family. And he's been going through his own hell. So I am not going to apologize to you for having to help him cope with your ordeal.
Excuse me, I am checking out tomorrow. My ordeal, as you call it, is over.
I hope so. I really, really hope so, Erica.
You ready?
There's no time to lose.
Be careful, Corinne. The one who was here last night is dangerous, unpredictable.
I can't worry about Taylor Cannon, no. Juliet, something's happened to her. Something bad.
You must be cautious.
Let your faith never waver.
Hello?
Hello, welcome. I'm Lila. You want a room?
No, thank you, Lila. I'm not a tourist. My name is Jackson Montgomery. I'm a United States District Attorney. I'm here on official business. Would you happen to be Corinne Lamartine?
Yes, I am.
He's from Pine Valley.
I understand from the local authorities that Noah Kiefer and Julia Santos were last seen here. Is that true?
We told the police everything we know.
And that you gave them food and blankets?
We felt sorry for them. The man Noah, he mentioned Kingston, a boat, and moving on. That's all we know.
Is that all you know?
We said we'd call if they came back.
My aunt speaks for both of us.
I see. Miss Lamartine, you seem to be in a pretty big hurry when I first came through that door. If I can give you a lift somewhere, I'd be happy to.
Remind Mr. Montgomery that this is Jamaica. He has no jurisdiction here.
I'm well aware of my jurisdiction. Perhaps you should be aware that I have the cooperation of the local police.
We, too, are fully cooperating with the police. So if you've spoken to them, you know everything we know about your escaped convicts. Now, if you don't mind, Lila has a guest house to run, and I'm busy.
Look, they're not just escaped convicts. They're friends of mine. Good friends. I care what happens to them, and I have this feeling that you care too. Am I wrong?
We mind our own business.
If you do care at all what happens to them, you'll help me find them before.
Before what?
Before it's too late.
I didn't do anything. It was her fault. It was destiny. Noah and I were meant to be together. Why couldn't Julia just find her own love?
Julia!
No, not yet. He's not ready.
I wasn't tailgating. I was at least 10 yards behind. For every 10 yards of driving the speed, or whatever the law is, behind this bumper, I was not riding it.
You're a menace, Adam. You're a menace in traffic. You're a menace in the marketplace. Wherever. Why don't you make yourself a drink? I'm going to change my clothes.
Wait, just hold on a second. Why won't you tell me what you were doing at the gallery?
You know, you are getting on my nerves, and I'm going to tell you one more time. I went to see Pierce because of a conversation that I had with Janet. I wanted to let him know. Now, can I go change my clothes now?
But I knew he was living there. I'd heard that he'd thrown a bunch of rags in an old corner and set up a lair in the back of Stewart's gallery, and I know he's also not engaged to Janet Green or anybody else, so he's a free agent.
So now we reach the crux of the matter.
I am not jealous. Don't even try to pin that on me. I'm just saying that possibly you could have picked up a phone to report the news.
You don't decide how I communicate with my friends. I don't answer to you.
Maybe you were sweet to me the other night because you thought Pierce was off the market.
You know, you make him sound like a side of beef hanging from a meat hook.
Well, if the shoe fits. Brooke, you can't have it both ways. I thought this battle was over. I thought I won. Was I wrong?
Adam, I don't want to hurt you.
Hurt me? Why would you?
You expect too much.
From you, I expect love and a little respect and honesty, a soupçon of devotion. Is that too much?
There's something that I haven't shared with you.
Oh, I hate that word, share.
I didn't think it was necessary at first, but I know that that's not true. You need to know. And I just hope that we can discuss this like the two rational adults that we are.
Okay, what do I need to know?
It's about Pierce. I've decided that I want to see him.
Laura's always liked my scrapwood sculpture. She says it proves that there is beauty in everything.
That's true.
Hey,
Hi, Laura.
we're just talking about you.
Yeah. Scott's going to be over soon, too. Did Pierce tell you? Juanita Ramsey commissioned a wall sculpture from him for her pool house.
It's old oak scraps from her flooring, that's all.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'll get some crates to pick up out back. I'll see you later.
Something happened in school? Are they teasing Mr. D again?
No, it's not school. The other night at your opening, I had this really weird feeling that something was messed up, but I didn't know what. And today I went by the cabin.
You saw Janet.
Why didn't you tell me? I thought we were family.
We are family.
So that means you just walk out on her and I don't notice?
Laura, I didn't walk out on Janet. She and I...
That's right. You grew apart. Yeah. She fed me that line, and I know it's a crock.
No. We mutually decided...
No, that's bull, okay? Janet loves you. I mean, she really loves you. I mean, not that fake love that people pretend all the time. I mean, we're talking about the real thing. I saw it happen. And I thought that you loved her, too.
Laura, the time that we spent at the cabin together, we all got better.
Right. If Janet's so much better, then how come you just dumped her? You just use her and kiss her goodbye? Is that the way it works? You know, you wouldn't even be here if it weren't for her. Mr. Pierce Riley, your big, famous, sensitive artist, you would be nothing.
Hey, wait, what? Why are you so angry with me?
Because I believed in you too, Pierce. You and Janet and me, the three of us, a family. Can you believe that? I was actually as stupid as she was.
We are family, and I'll always love you.
Right. Yeah. You know, Janet thought that too. And look where it got her.
you okay? What's up with Laura?
I heard her. Do me a favor. Go after her, okay? Because she needs a friend right now. Okay?
Sure.
No problem.
Before it's too late, what does that mean?
Noah Keeper is a convicted felon and an international fugitive. That makes him particularly vulnerable.
Vulnerable to what? What do you fear, Mr. Montgomery?
Look, I just want to make sure that there's no kind of tragedy. And if you feel the same way, you will help me.
Now, you say these people are your friends, yet you and others want to put them in jail.
Look, every national and international security agency on this island is looking for those two.
Is there one in particular you fear?
Yes, there is. Her name is Taylor Cannon. She's an ex-police officer from Pine Valley. Has she been here?
I'll fetch the register.
I take it you have seen her.
Taylor Cannon spent the night. She left before dawn.
Where did she go? Did she say anything?
No, she slipped away in the dark.
She gave you no idea what her plans might be.
She kept herself to herself. She seemed angry.
Angry.
Yes, very angry.
Well, Miss Cannon's mental state is a little uncertain. Look, I have to find them before she does. Just to make sure that nobody gets hurt. Now, please, will you help me?
I'm sorry. My aunt and I have told you all we know.
Well, that may be what you say, but I find that a little bit hard to believe. Will you at least take my card?
Thank you.
Look, I have a car outside, and I have a fistful of maps of your beautiful island. And if Noah and Julia are here, I'm going to find them, no matter what.
Well, good luck on your quest, Mr. Montgomery.
Thank you for your help.
My God, in the bag. No, I can't find it here.